Hey guys, so today is Fact Day. Fridays are always Fact Day. So if you're new to the channel, Fact Day stands for Frequently Asked Questions. So what I do is people put their questions on the channel page on the blog, and every week I go through about 5 or 6 questions and just answer them. Some of them are things I've read, some of them are just about my own experiences with my hair. So just leave a question there, and I'll get to it in an upcoming video. Also, I don't really like to repeat questions, so if you go to the Google moderator, you can see all the questions. You can search for them just to make sure your question hasn't already been asked, and I usually put a little response just to say what video that question was answered in. So, I look forward to hearing from you, and welcome. So the first question is, any suggestions on achieving more volume when doing a wash and go? My hair is on the finer side. I know you don't have a problem with volume. But I was curious on your take on how to achieve more volume. Okay, so I think a great place to look for information about achieving more volume is Taryn's page, Taryn916. When she had longer hair, that girl could work a diffuser like there was no tomorrow. Also, and she has like a really good diffusing tutorial. If you diffuse your hair with your hair like upside down, I don't know how long your hair is, but if you flip your hair upside down, if you dry it while it's upside down, that'll definitely give you more volume. Just flipping it around, fluffing your hair out after it's dry. Also, try not to use very, very heavy stylers because those will decrease the volume in your hair and weigh your hair down. So try to use something lighter if you can. Yeah, so second question. You mentioned in one of your vids that Trader Joe's didn't work until you cleanse your hair properly. How do you cleanse your hair properly, and how do you know if it's cleansed properly instead of being stripped? Okay, so what I actually meant in that video when I said I didn't cleanse my hair properly was really that I wasn't cleansing it at all. I was really only co-washing at the time, and I don't really think co-washing is an adequate way to cleanse your scalp and cleanse your hair. A lot of conditioners don't really have cleansing ingredients. So I would rather use a shampoo to cleanse my hair to ensure that I'm getting that gunk out of there. And when I cleanse my hair properly, obviously it's not going to get buildup when I'm applying new products. I can see, like I can part my hair and see if there's buildup on it. It's very easy to tell. Also, stripping your hair, cleansing your hair, kind of the same thing. A lot of people think that they're so different, but it's really just a matter of semantics. When you are cleansing your hair, you're basically stripping it of the oils, the product buildup that's on your hair. So stripping is just kind of taking it too far, and then your hair doesn't feel good anymore because it's too cleansed. So what you can do, actually, some people like their hair to feel like that. I mean, more power to them, that's cool. But I don't, when their hair is like really, really squeaky clean, I don't really like that feeling. But there's really no difference. I just would prefer my hair not be super, super clean. I just want it to be clean enough so I don't have a bunch of white balls in my hair and I look crazy when I go outside. So next question. In a previous Holy Grail video, you mentioned at the end a product that you thought elongated your curls, but you were not sure because you did your hair right before bed. What was this product and did it work? That product was Kush Curl Extender. No, it did not work. When my hair started to dry, it shrunk back up and got nice and big and fluffy and moisturized. So I really like that product. I'm not really one to try to battle shrinkage, but if I found something that did, negate shrinkage, I would definitely be like, oh, okay, that's cool, thank you. All right. But it's not really something I strive for, but I do love that product still, and it's very moisturizing. It's a very good product. I think I used it today. Even though I don't really like my hair right now because I put mousse on the top of it because I like frizz, and I don't like this mousse. It's like sticky. But moving on. You don't want to hear about that. The fourth question. What is your take on witch hazel as a scalp cleaner? Okay, so witch hazel is an astringent, and it does clean your scalp rather well. My problem with witch hazel or using things with witch hazel in them is that usually it's very hard to cleanse your scalp without getting it on the length of your hair, and witch hazel can be very drying to your hair. So if you're in braids and you're only applying it to the scalp, if you're using like an applicator bottle and you're making sure it's only on your scalp, I think is fine. But me, I wouldn't do it just because the way my hair is so thick, it's pretty much impossible for me to not get something on my scalp without getting it on my hair. And I just think it's a bit drying. It's almost like using like sea breeze on your hair. So it's not really for me. Let's see. The last question. I just used coconut milk for the first time to DC with, and I loved it. I saw that you like using it too. What are some examples of coconut milk mixes you've done? She doesn't want exact measurements, good, because I couldn't give them to you. But yeah, so I love coconut milk mixes. I haven't done one in a while just because I'm lazy. But I really just like to use a bunch of ingredients that my hair loves and just kind of like throw them all in a bowl and slap it on my hair and hope it comes out well. And usually it does. So some good ingredients to mix with coconut milk: honey, olive oil, hemp seed oil, yogurt, aloe vera juice and or gel, and let's see what else. Agave nectar is a good one. Maple syrup I've also used. That's not maple syrup. What the hell am I talking about? Don't put maple syrup on your hair. I meant molasses. Sorry. And yeah, just things like that. My hair tends to like those kinds of ingredients. I've also mixed it with avocado, and I did like this yogurt, avocado, coconut milk, and honey mix or whatever. And when I made that, I kind of was eating it. So I probably won't make it again just because I think it just should have been dipped. It was delicious, by the way. But yeah, so that's a really good one. There's also like a recipe I have on my blog for one that I did. I actually forgot I wrote this, but it's in there. I think I did it in like February, maybe? I don't know. But if you just search for deep conditioning, it'll come up. But that is all of them. So everyone have a great weekend, and whoever is coming to the meetup tomorrow, I will see you. Bye.